Hello everyone, welcome to Pepcoding. Today we are going to discuss a question which is segregate 0, 1 node of linked list over swapping nodes. In this question, what we have to do is we have to segregate a given linked list in which data is present in 0, 1 format only. Like 0, suppose this is our linked list given to us 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. I'm taking just a random linked list. Suppose we have given this, and in this list there is data which is 0 and 1 only. We have to segregate this list. How? We need to create this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 4, it's 1. Okay, we have to create this list. We have to return this list. In this, all the zeros are present in the starting, and then all the ones are present in second. We have to that's what we have to do. We have to segregate 0 in one side and ones in the second side. How can we achieve that? Let's dry run this. How can we do that? If you have done the previous questions, then you would be able to know what is dummy head. That's what we will do here. We will create a dummy head for 0 and for 1. For the list in which 0, the nodes with 0 data will be presented, and again the list in which the elements with 1 will be present. How? Suppose I have created a dummy head for 0 and another dummy head for 1. I have created a pointer which is pointing to this this list, and I'm naming it as previous 0, and for this I'm naming it as previous 1. Here a current pointer is pointing to my original head. Now what I will do is I will check whether the value present in my current is 0 or 1. If it is 0, then what I will do is I will point to 0. From this list I will point to 0, and then I will move my previous 0 to current, and then my current to next. That's what I will do for 1 again. I will check if it is 0, then I will repeat those steps, but it's not 0, it's 1 right now. So what I will do is again I will repeat same steps for 1. I will connect this one with this, move my previous 1 to current, and current to next. Again I will check it is 1. I will simply move my previous 1 to current and my current to next. Again I will check if it is 0, and yes it is, then I will point my in the next of my previous 0, I will store the address of this 0. If I am doing that, that means this connection will break, and now this node will point to this. That means the list of 0 is pointing to 0 only. And for previous 0, I will update previous 0. Then I will update my current. Now again, I will check it is 0. Then I will update my previous 1 and my current because it is already connected to the node. Now again I will check it is 0. I will update my previous one and my current. Now it is pointing to 1. It is not pointing, the current is pointing to 1, not 0. So so I will update my previous, oh sorry, I was updating my previous one. My previous one will remain here. I have to update my previous 0 when we find 0. Whenever we will find 0, I need to update my previous 0. My previous one is pointing here only. So let's do the dry run again so that no any confusion will create. Let's do this part again. All right. I have created two dummy nodes, 0 and 1. My previous 0 is pointing to 0 and previous 1 is pointing to 1. I'm creating current. I need to, okay, all right. I need to check whether the value present in my current is 0 or not. If it is 0, then I will point my dummy head to this 0. Then I will update my previous 0 and then I will update my current also. My current will be moved to next. Now if my current is pointing to 0, I will check if it is pointing to 0 or not. It's not, then I will have to update my 1 because I have given the list in which only 0, 1 are present. So if it is not 0, then it should be 1. So if it is not 0, I will point my 1 to this and update my previous 1 here and then update my current to next. Again I will check if it is 1 or not, if it is 0 or not. If not, then simply I will update my previous 1 and then update my current also. The connection is already there is a connection present, there is connection which is already present between these two nodes. That's why I haven't to break any connection here. Now again I will check the condition. It is 0 now, so I will update my previous 0. Previous 0 is will point to this. If my previous 0 is pointing to this, then this connection would be break. Now I will update my previous 0. If I am changing the value of 0, then I need to update my previous 0. If I'm changing in the ones list, then I need to update previous one. Again I will update my current. I need to update my current every time. Now if it is 0, then I need to, okay, I have forgot to break this bond. All right, now current is pointing to 0. That means I need to update my previous 0 and again current. This node is already pointing to this, that's why I haven't break this bond. Now again it is pointing to 0. I will simply update my previous 0 and my current. Now this current is pointing to 1. Then what I need to do is I need to, I have a previous one already present to this node. In the next of previous one, I will store this. That means this bond will be break. Now again I will check for next. I need to, before that I need to update my previous one and my current. Now again I will check if it is 0 or 1. It is 0. That means I need to update this. This bond will be break. Now my previous 0 will point this. Again I need to update my current. My current is present here. Now I need to update 1. That means this node will point to this. Now I need to update my previous one. My previous one would present here now. And again, my current will be updated. Now my current is pointing to null. That means I don't have any node left. That means now I know till when I need to run my loop. Till my current is not equals to null, at that point I need to terminate my loop whenever my current hit null. All right. And after that, what I will do is uh, I will simply attach my list of 0 to the list of 1. In the next of my 0, previous 0 is pointing to the last node of 0. In the next of previous 0, I will connect the next of this. What is this? This is 1 and this is 0. What was 0 or 1? 0 or 1 were the dummy head. In the next of 1, I will store this next of 0, previous 0. That means this bond will break. This bond will break. Now this node will going to point this. Now this node will point this and this will point this. Here if here the last node of 1 contains null, but what if here, what if there would be a node present with which is 0? All right, I'm taking it as 0. If this node will present, then what would be the output? This 0 will pointing to this. This bond would not present here, and my previous 0 would be present here. If this was the condition, then there is this connection which is not which not has been break till now. For that, we need to break this connection also. So for that, what I will do is I will I will update my previous one next of my previous one by null, so that my previous one is pointing to the last node. Initially this will point to null. That means this is the last node, and my previous 0 next of my previous 0 would be connected to next of 1. All right, let's try to code. We need to handle the base case, which is if my head is equals to null, that means no any list is present, and next of head is equals to null, that means single node is present. In this case, I will simply return head. Now I need to create 0. In this I am storing -1, and now I need to create my pointer, which will going to point this 0, which is previous 0, which is going to point 0. Similarly, I need to create a list for 1, new -1, and I will create a pointer which is previous 1, which is going to point 1. All right, I just need to create current which is going to point head initially. What was the condition for my while loop? Till my current is not equals to null, I need to run the loop. And in the loop, first of all, I need to check if the value present in my current is equals to 0 or not. If it is true, that means I need to update my next of my previous 0 by current, and then I will move my previous 0 to next. Similar work I have to done in the another case. If the value is not 0, that means the value present in current is 1. So I need to repeat this task for previous one also. In the next of previous one, current will be stored, and I need to move my previous one to next. And in the end, I need to update my current. After that, what I need to do is I need to uh, add uh, I need to add zeros and ones list in single list. How can we do that? In the next of previous 0, in the next of previous 0, I will add next of 1. Next of 1, and in the next of previous 1, I need to add null ptr, the last condition we have discussed. Now what should I return? Next of 0, because this new list is starting from 0, and I don't need to return this head. This is my dummy head. I just need to return this list from the next of my head. That means next of 0. I need to return this list. All right. So let's try to run the code. There's an error. Line number 18. Okay. It is next. And line number 69. We have missed a semicolon here. Let's try to run again. Successful. Let's try to submit. All the test cases are passing. That means our code is absolutely fine. I hope you have understood the concept. We'll meet in another question again. Till then, tata, bye bye. Thank you so much.